Oh, campers, we made it to the Peak District. We made it all the way back into England. The best daily dogging channel on YouTube is back in England. Isn't that right, Bruno? Good morning, campers. Welcome back to the Daily Meet. And from a very, very cold Peak District. We're not far from Buxton. Had a bit of a mission getting here last night. Was a bit of a driving through rush hour traffic on a Friday evening. But yeah, we made it. It's Saturday the 11th of April 2026. Current temperature 5 degrees Celsius with a real feel of 1 degree C. It was very windy last night, and then this morning it's been raining. It's just cleared up now. We're supposed to have a bit of sun today, possibly a few showers, but yeah, we're going to be hanging around the Peak District for the next day or two. So yeah, it's going to be a fresh one up in the old hills. It's going to be a fresh one, isn't it, Bruno? Look at that vitality. He's just been for a walk. Had a little walk through some Peak District bush, from Derbyshire bush. Actually, it's Buxton, still Derbyshire. Anyway, we're heading to a local Morrison's in Buxton. It's like saying that word, Buxton. Maybe we'll get some Buxton water there as well. Still got my dragon water. Still got some of that, but we save that for special occasions. But anyway, yeah, we need to go to a supermarket, Morrison's, get some food for today and possibly tomorrow. I need to stock up because we run out again. I like to travel light. I don't know what I want to eat from one day to the next. So sometimes I just get, the bare minimum. Bare minimum. It gives me something to do as well, going to a shop. But anyway, yeah, I need to visit the toilet facilities and empty out my rubbish bag, because that's life on the road. It's life on the road. But anyway, let's get moving. So anyway, I had a pretty sweet camp last night in a little secluded spot by a reservoir. Very nice. The wind through the night was horrendous. I think that tree actually fell over last night, maybe. Yeah, last night the wind was absolutely phenomenal. I'm not sure if this tree fell over last night. It wouldn't surprise me. That was some pretty hectic wind. That does look quite fresh. And that did blow over. Yeah, so there may be a bit of carnage over on the road. Maybe a bit of carnage. And coming in from the Macclesfield side, cross country into the Peak District last night, the roads were a lot of single track roads and potholes, bumpy roads. After spending 5 days in Wales, yeah, the reality of the roads in England soon kicked in. It was very bumpy. Why is there so much traffic coming down here? Yeah, look at the state of these roads here. So the meat wagon took a bit of a pounding yesterday evening, in more ways than one. With the bumpy roads and the wind, a lot of morning doggers out. Last night the move valve was doing its move thing, and now it started again. When I get back home, back to the homestead, I'm gonna have to order a new N75 valve. Yeah, today we're on the west side of the Peak District. I actually don't think I've been around this part before. Some very beautiful views. There's a real nice ridgeline at the top, the other side of this hill. So I drove through here last night. There's a nice little rugged drive around there. Apparently, a bit further up, there's a view of Manchester. A real scenic view of Manchester. I might actually investigate that first before we go to Morrison's. In fact, it is right there. There you go, campers. I can see it from here. Check that out. It's a bit misty in the clouds there. You can see the Manchester skyline. So I just had this catering van come screaming up my rear end, so I moved out the way to let him pass. Because they don't care, it's not their van. They got plenty of fuel. They can knacker up the suspension. And now he's stuck. There's a car in front of him, they can't get past. These are the worst vans to be up your backside when you're trying to chill out in the these little country lanes. I've had a few of these in the last few days. I just let him overtake me now. Come on, you get transit through there, mate. There you go, made that look like hard work. Check out that beautiful view on a Saturday morning. Look at that, campers. Oh, lovely. Sun's out, nice green valleys. Flowers there, daffodils to the right. Spring is starting to spring. And we got sheep in the very distance there on the hill. Lovely. Oh, campers, it's a nice little drive on a Saturday morning. Very nice indeed. Looks warm out there, but I can assure you it is not. I think we need to make the most of these quiet little country roads, because when we get to the more touristy bits, it's going to be very busy today. Well, we're getting high up now, campers. Bit of a sketchy bend coming up. Heavily fortified with barriers and warning signs. Check this out. We are high. Definitely high. So we're just coming past the Cat and Fiddle. Fires, no barbecues in Peak Park. Wow, look at that, campers. What a beautiful view. So this is the Macclesfield main road. Very nice drive. I've definitely not been down this road before. We are officially entering Derbyshire. Right on. So Buxton on the A54, straight ahead. After this, anyway. I'm going to be stuck behind this now for a little while. Well, looks like we've gone over the summit. Our view has been slightly compromised by this tractor, where I can't really overtake it because of the tight bends. So let's go for it. Go for it. T4 power, 2.5. There we go, campers. Look at that. Beautiful manoeuvre from the old meat wagon there. Third gear, torque. It was there. It was there. Look at that, campers. Beautiful view. And we got more sheep. More sheep. Quite sparse Derbyshire bushland. Meat wagons loving these mountain passes. She's thriving with this moist, damp, cold air this morning. Absolutely thriving. The sheep walking on the side of the hill there, single file. Very orderly species. Just like that, the view's opened up. It's gone very green and bushy. Look at that. Nice view of Buxton down in the valley there. Very posh area. Campers, Buxton in the Peak District, home to Buxton Opera House, Buxton International Festival. Just so you know. So the first fuel station, petrol 160.9, diesel 194.9. So the drop in the crude oil price hasn't taken effect yet. It's still going up, it's going up. Fuel prices are going up, even though the price of a barrel of crude oil has dropped down to $96 as of yesterday. I haven't checked it today, so yeah, we need to start seeing some benefits of that. Nearly £2 a litre. I still got 3/4 of a tank, so we're okay. I don't need a top up yet. A beautiful church there, Christ Church, Burbage, hidden in the old Buxton bush. Look at that sweet T4 alert. Very nice. It's got the blue eye, just like the meat wagon. It's hatchback, mine's got the barn doors. There is some stunning buildings around there. Love the stone buildings in these parts. It's very gritty, it's got like a dark vibe, but I like it, Very nice indeed. I think the grey skies adds to the ambience. Straight ahead, there's our Morrison's. That's where we're going. Very busy in there by the looks of it as well. We are here. Not very often you come out of a Morrison's and then you've got hills and sheep. And the diesel price at the Morrison's, 191.9. It's getting very expensive, very expensive. Got a bag of shopping. We're good for today now. Got some primo munch. Also got some Buxton water as well. Went in Buxton and all that. Gotta get the Buxton water. Look at that sweet rig. Old Jeeves giving the old whip a wipe down. Sweet. It's a beautiful little road in a valley. Got a nice river running alongside us as we're into the Peak National Park. Look at that. Very nice. We're actually heading to the Monsal Trail. I think it's called the Chee Dale Stepping Stones. Going to try and have a little walk up them along the river. I think the area is called the Y Valley. But yeah, we're going to have a little exploration. Take Bruno for a good walk today. Get some steps in. Sun's out. It's a bit chilly, but it's a nice little drive. Look at that. Very nice campus. Officially just crossed over into the Derbyshire Dales. There was a sign just back there. Nice to be back. Very nice to be back around these parts. There was a sign back there. We're heading to Tideswell. They said Tideswell, Cathedral of the Peaks. Now I don't know if that's like a literal thing, if there is an actual cathedral here or what. We're gonna have a little look around the area. There's Miller's Dale is where we're heading to for a little parking spot to have a little stroll today. Have a little hike on lower ground anyway. We've got a puppy, you know, we can't go too extreme yet. We've got to take it easy with Bruno. He's already a tough dog, you don't need to take it easy with him. He's a strong lad already. Look at this, like a mini Winner's Pass. Nice and less cars, I like it. space. It is pretty busy here. Damn. It's not looking good. Ah, yeah, there's space. Well, I went to the pay machine because you can't get signal on the phone. So we got an hour's parking. I think that'll do us. I think that'll do. Look at that, Bruno's all ready to go. We got a ticket. Let's go for a walk, puppy. So it's like an old train station back there. These platforms. She's not sure what we're doing. Yeah, check that out. There is a pretty cool train station around here that I'll go to in the next day or so. That I've been to before, and it's on one of my videos on the main channel. Cool bit of history with it. I've got absolutely no phone signal around here. And then Satnav was saying go straight ahead to the Chee Dale stepping stones. I just spoke to a local. He said go round, up a hill, down a valley. I'm like, I'm going straight. I don't know if he was taking a pee or what. Anyway, we're going that way. And as always, there's a lot of people around with uncontrolled dogs. Bruno's just chilling, just minding his own business, and then their dogs come running off lead. Oh, he's okay, he's only a year old, he's still learning. Bruno's 4 months old and he knows already. He knows. Bruno's trained. Some of these owners need training, not the dogs, the owners. Hey puppy, very annoying. Check out that relic of the past. This is East Buxton lime, from a lime burning to a wildlife hotel. Old lime kilns, check them out. Wow. There's caves in there as well. Man, crazy. Right, onwards. Bruno's doing very well. He's just ignoring people today. Sometimes he goes up to everybody. I've got treats in my pocket, so I've got him on a tight rein today. As soon as I get the treats out, I've got his full attention. So we're doing a bit of training. Need to start ignoring people. Can't always go up to everyone and get a stroke every time. Hey Bruno, he's very chill. He's loving this Derbyshire bush. Absolutely loving it. Oops, scared of the bike. Don't like the bikes, do you, puppy? Maybe this was what that bloke was on about. There's a little trail down there to get to Chee Dale. Just want to have a quick look at this tunnel and we'll head back down that way. And we'll also go and have a big bridge as well. That's quite a way down there. So this is the River Wye. So we're going to be going down them steps in a little bit and we'll have a walk alongside the river. But I just wanted to have a quick little butchers of this tunnel. So just for a bit of orientation, Chee Dale to my left on the Monsal Trail and Bakewell to my right. Beautiful little walk around here. And we're kind of blocked from the wind as well, so it ain't too cold. Yeah, this is exciting, isn't it, puppy? The Cathedral Tunnel. Warning, tunnel. Tunnel lights go off at dusk. Ah, check that out. Reminds me of Back to the Future. When Biff is chasing down Marty McFly. Wow. There's a real cold breeze coming through here. Look at that. Isn't this good, Bruno? Let's think of all the trains that come through here back in the day. And the task to build this. mad. That goes on quite a way. Echo. That's pretty mad. Very moist in here as well, very damp. We need to get moving. We're on a time limit today. That's pretty crazy. I was thinking one day I may get like a little folding bike or a folding electric bike, and yeah, we can take Bruno for a bit of running down these kind of trails. I think he'd love that. That'll get rid of some of his energy when he's a bit older. You just eating the fillet. When he's a bit older, that'd be cool. This would be perfect. Yeah, if we got like a roof box for the meat wagon, get a little folding bike in there, and we can put it up there out of the way. Oh, there was me saying an hour be enough. We've literally got half an hour to get to these stepping stones and back to the meat wagon. So we gotta get a bit of a boogie on. And still get some sweet footage at the same time. Check out that bridge. Oh, that's awesome. It's a bit treacherous down there, puppy, isn't it? Eh? He's having a good time, having a sniff. Look how clear that water is down there. He's loving the dogging today. Best daily dogging channel on the whole of YouTube. Look at that, what a beautiful view. Right, let's keep moving on. We're in a rush now, puppy. Let's get some cardio going. Campers. Well, we are rolling back the years today, campers. We are deep in the Derbyshire bush, in the Peak District bushland. Turned into quite the little trails. Very nice, very scenic, very peaceful. Not many people around, the way we like it. There's sweet views like that. Absolutely stunning. I think that bloke was telling the truth when we was at the start of the trail. It does get a bit sketchy. Look at that, best dogging channel on YouTube, not a problem. Whew. Oh, actually, come here, Bruno. I think that's going to be a bit too chaotic for you, boy. Yeah, I think we'll have to end this one here. The stepping stones are literally just around the corner. That's going to be a bit much for you, boy. Right, let's head back. We tried, but we had some sweet views. Some sweet views. That'll do us, won't it, puppy? That'll do us. Oh, I've had enough. I want to go back and eat some chicken. Okay, boy. Let's get moving. Go on, keep going, boy. Good boy. Well, it's 12:54. Bang on time. Meat wagon is in sight. We need to get out of here, puppy. We need to get moving. That was a good walk in, even out puff. That was a bit of a hike in the end, wasn't it, Bruno? Good boy. Oh, that certainly wore me out. Wow, look at that bridge there, campers. Beautiful little viaduct. I say little, huge. We're gonna head to this Tideswell. Just out of curiosity. See why it's called the Cathedral of the Peaks. Right, we're now in Tideswell, Cathedral of the Peaks. Oh, and we've got a bit of mooing as we enter the region. Very exciting. Is there going to be a huge cathedral here, or is it just a name? I don't know. So this is the old school way of doing things. Back in the day, we either had like tour guides, books, or maps. And this is how we used to get about before sat-nav and Google. What I used to do in the late 90s was just drive around. Just drive around and have a look. See what takes your fancy. See what you can find on your little adventure. And I'm still woke with that. Philosophy, what a word. Look at this beautiful little place. Wow. This monkey puzzle tree mixed in with all the old stone buildings. Absolutely stunning. Very nice. This really is a little gem. I've never been here before. That's this is new to my optical vision. They've got a pub there called the Horse and Jockey. A lot of doggers, look, having a nice bit of dog in action. We're in like the Market Square. Oh wow, there is like a little cathedral here. How do we get down there? Wow, check that out, campers. You can see the spires there. Beautiful place. Tideswell. Oh, that's another staffy there. Blue one.
In 150 yards, turn left.
St John the Baptist, Tideswell. Well, it's not a cathedral, but it's a beautiful church. I can park in there. I was just reading, it's a Baptist church, but it gets the reference as a cathedral due to its grand Gothic style features. And it was built in the late 13th to early 14th century. Absolutely stunning building. And Tideswell has a rich history from its previous lead mining and wool trade. So even though we're the best daily dogging channel on YouTube, but when Bruno's asleep, we give you some educational fun facts as well. It's a nice Bruno. It's going to get out, get some sweet shots. And then we've got some lunch. It's lunchtime. Bruno needs his chicken. He's got to have his daily portion of breast and protein and goodness. Look at the size of them spires on there. Very nice. While we was in Morrison's, we got some lunch bits. We got some primo chicken breast, Bruno. Look at the length of that. Whoa, that's got to be a good 6 or 7 inches there. Very impressive. Quite girthy as well. Look at Bruno. A little sniff of that. Oh, this chicken, you are spoiling me. Look at that, Bruno. Look, campers. Ooh, let's have some of that, Bruno. Is that good? Oh, I got one as well. I got one. One for a good length of breast each. Look at that, Bruno. Is that nice? So we're in the Cathedral, the Peak District. We are eating like champions today, campers. Look at that. VIP in it. Bruno is absolutely loving his 6 to 7 inches of meat. His little length of meat. Look at that. Oh, Bruno, that's good, isn't it? And what beautiful surroundings we've got as well. Look at that. And these in Morrison's are £1.50 off the deli. Oh, dropping a bit. And so I got 2, and for £4 you can get like a little salad with it as well. So I got 2 skewers and a little salad. I'll show you it in a minute. For £4. Absolute bargain. Look at that. Last bit. That's it. Nice. That's a nice bit of breast, isn't it? It's a tender, very tender breast. Yeah, so I've got a length myself. Look at that. So let me have a little sample. Good help, campers. Oh, Bruno, that's nice. And on a daily meat, we do like a nice, good quality breast, and that is very nice. So my little pot of salad is harissa grain and vegetable salad. Look at that, campers. Look very nice. Where's my little spork? Oh, that smells good. Look at that, campers. Oh, I'm gonna have a little bit of this now. I may save some of this when I have my my dinner later on. Look at that, though, campers. Very nice. All sorts in there. Sweet corn, pepper. Looks like there's onion. Oh, well, that was well needed. That was a nice bit of breast, wasn't it, Bruno? We had a little breast fest in the afternoon. Gonna have a bit of Buxton water now. Went in the Peak District. Oh, lovely. I'm gonna put some of this in a bowl for Bruno, and then I think we'll move on a little bit. Oh, beautiful. Keep seeing people come out of a chippy just around the corner there. There was a farmer pulled up on a quad, went in there, come back out with a portion of chips, and then just went off on his way. I'll have a look at that in a sec, but no fish and chips today for us. I think a portion of breast was more than enough. That was a seriously long length. Wasn't it, Bruno? Oh, lovely. So it's called Elliot's Fish and Chips. It smells good. It's just about to move on. We got some hailstones. Must be April or something. I found a little park up on the back end of Winnett's Pass. I'm just going to go and check out quickly. I think it's by like an old quarry. It's like a little road off the beaten track. Even if we just chill out there for a little while, I wanna check it out just to see if it's worth a potential stop tonight. But just come up to 2 o'clock, so we got plenty of time. Just a chill day today. I've also got to go to a fuel station in a bit. I forgot I need to get some diesel for the diesel heater. It ran out last night. This morning, and the little jerry can is empty. We need to get a jerry can full of liquid gold today. Well, I found the spot. It's definitely out the way, off the beaten track. Very windy though, quite exposed. Gonna get a lot of wind coming off there. Winnett's Pass is just over that way a little bit. There's a road that runs up there. But the only thing that concerns me is there's fresh dirt bike tracks all around here. Yeah, I don't really fancy that late on. The bikes flying around here. Oh, there's actually a car coming up, I think. But yeah, not with Puppy. Could be a bit noisy. I know the car's carried on going. We may just chill out here for a little bit. I don't think I'll be overnighting here. And I got full 5G signal. Yeah, so I've got a cup of tea. Cheers, campers. I'm going to chill out here for a little while, and then we'll head to Civilization. I need to get some diesel for my diesel heater. And yeah, I need to really think about where I'm going to camp tonight. I could camp near Castleton on that little road where all the other campers go again. That was a pretty sweet spot. And the thing is, it looks like it's going to be quite windy tonight, so that may be a better option because it's down in the valley. But for a little spot, just to watch the clouds roll by, it's nice. Well, campers, I've been laying in the back of the van, editing today's portion of the daily meat. Bruno's still asleep in the front there by my feet. It's a very chill spot. There has been a few dirt bikes going past, but no bother, they just carried on going. So I think I'm going to have a little snooze for half an hour, a little cat nap, and then I'll venture on and get some diesel, my jerry can, and then think about where to camp tonight. There is some hikers. Got his cane there. He's got his piece of wood. Got a fine piece of wood there. Look at that. That's a real man's hiking stick. Anyway, on that note, I'm gonna get some Z's for a bit. Join Bruno in the land of sleepy time. And probably in this portion of Daily Meat here. I've got 5G signal. So I'll quickly upload this video now. By the time I wake up, it'll be on YouTube, ready for me to put up a little bit later on. So anyway, that'll do for this little portion of Daily Meat in the Peak District. We've had a bit of exercise today. We've eaten some breast. We've seen a nice cathedral. Checked out a sweet little river and a tunnel. Failed with the steps because I was a bit of a skinflint getting only an hour's parking. But anyway, yeah, the adventure in the Peak District will continue tomorrow. Good times. So hopefully the weather gets a bit better. But yeah, that'll do it for today. Hope you enjoyed this portion of the Daily Meat, and I'll catch you guys again on the next one. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Stay meaty.